Hey everybody, I'm back for day 3 of my 30-day final challenge. Um, and today I really got lucky because this is the record that I randomly put. I don't know if you can see down there. This is Boris and Heavy Rocks 2011 version. And this is such an amazing album. Um, like I said, released in 2011 this year, and which it's basically a newer. It's not really a revisited um, version of their 2012, but really a new version of their 2012. And the whole idea behind this version of Heavy Rocks was reinventing or revisiting the heavy side of Boris, and they really managed. This is obviously the purple one, and the 2002 version is orange. It was released alongside with two other albums, new album and Attention Please, which both had a really unusual style for Boris, kind of pop rock, J-pop-ish feeling to him, and that's really unlikely for a band as heavy and as experimental as Boris, but it really suits them, just experimenting with whatever they want and whatever they like, and I think that's really great. So, but along with that, this makes out of all the three records, Heavy Rocks is, in my opinion, the most accessible album of the three. It's really what you're used to when you put on a Boris record, and that's really not a bad thing. That's the reason I like Boris, because of their heavy sound and the heavy feel to their music, and the experimental part of their music, which I really like. Yeah, this album is filled with great riffs and almost drone-ish ambient sounds in the background, and a really fuzzy guitar, which really makes it almost doomy, and there are some noise pieces in there, and it's a really broad record, and you can really see what they mean with really trying to redefine their heaviness. They really put it all in one package, and it's really fantastic. I also love the artwork of this album. As you can see, it's parts glossy, and it's all pressed on that glossy parts, basically. You can see that. Try to get the light on. Really cool. And on the sleeves, they're obviously obviously sketchy. That's all. And then the lyrics. And the funny thing about the lyrics is that the lyrics printed on here are English, while the lyrics that are being sung are actually in Japanese. So I thought that was a really cool feature. Um, yeah, unlike the other two albums that were released alongside of this, um, on the other two albums, Wada does all the singing, does all the vocal work. On this, it's Takeshi. You know, it is really raw, screaming vocals. And as much as I love Attention Please, because that's a really great album, I don't actually have the new album yet. I really hope I can get my hands on that one day. But you know, Takeshi's vocals really suit this album. Wada's female, more friendly vocals really suit the popish style of Attention Please and of no, Attention Please. I can't comment on new album. So yeah, I listened to this album actually quite a lot. So I knew what I was going to listen to, and this is actually one of the albums that I keep on playing, and you know, it's a fantastic album. If I have to name a favorite song of this album, it's either Riot Sugar, the first song, which starts off with a really sluggish doom riff, which is really fantastic. The first time I heard it, I was going crazy. It's a really fantastic riff. Or Czechoslovakia, which is the last song on this album, and it's like full out thrash riff driven song, and yeah, that's really fantastic. And the good side about having the final version is that it's actually a extended version. So it's much longer than when you only have the CD. And I actually have both. So yeah, really fantastic album. If I have to rate this album, I'd give it a 9 out of 10. It's fantastic, and you know, every time I re-listen to it, I think it's a great album. You know, it never bores me. So yeah, pleased with that. So this was day 3. Thank you for watching, and I'll be back tomorrow, obviously, for day 4. Thanks for watching.